In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon His slave and messenger, Muhammad bin Abdullah. Whosoever Allah guides will be guided, and whosoever Allah does not guide will go astray. I bear witness that none had the right to be worshipped but Allah alone, and that Muhammad is His slave and messenger. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah's peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you all. Welcome to a new reading lesson entitled 5B Read Part 1. Today we have two main learning objectives, which are to consolidate 5 vocabulary words in context and to read the text Future Technology for Gist. Kindly open your student books, page 64. Can you please read this? Technological inventions. Can you please name some technological inventions? We have computer. Perfect. TV. That's it. Mobile phone and printer. These are some technological inventions. Thank you. What is your opinion of technology? Look at the ideas and take the ones you agree with. Pause the video, do this activity, and then come and check your answers with me. Some of you may say that technology is good for people because it makes life easier and it saves time, while others may say it is bad for people because it's usually expensive and it makes people lazy. Let us identify some key words. Dimensions. Dimensions. A measurement of the length, width, or height of something. For example, it is now possible to print items in 3 dimensions. These are the dimensions of this shape. 3D printer. 3D printers. This is a 3D printer. In the future, 3D printers will even build cities here on Earth and maybe in space too. Trainers. Trainers. These are trainers. What if you need new trainers? Well, you'll need 3D software to make a 3D design on your computer, and you'll need the right 3D printing materials. Your 3D printer will do the rest, and your trainers will appear in front of you. A flying car. This is a flying car. A flying car. Now, that's something most people would like to have. Finally, take off. Take off. To start flying. They will travel on roads like normal cars, but will also take off easily and take you places in no time. Now, let's practice. Here, you need to fill in the gaps using these words. Pause the video, do the activity, and then come and check your answers. Number 1. Can turn your ideas into real objects. This is perfect. The 3D printer. 2. The of the photo should be no larger than 10 inches by 6 inches. This is perfect. The dimensions of the photo. 3. Hamad bought new Adidas excellent trainers last week. Finally, if a plane it begins to fly. Excellent. If a plane takes off, it begins to fly. Thanks a lot, my students, and well done. Let's move on. Look at the pictures and the titles. What genre is it? Excellent. It is an article. Well, where can we see it? Perfect. In a newspaper or a magazine. What do you know about these topics? This is a printer, but not a normal one. And this is a car, but also not a normal one. Can you imagine your life with a 3D printer and a flying car? Why not? For me, I can imagine my life with a 3D printer and a flying car. This will help me to design many things, many new things, and this one will help overcome the problem of traffic. It's for me. What about you? What do you think? Can you imagine your life with a 3D printer and a flying car? I accept all of your answers, whether with yes or with no. Can you look at these 4 options, please? Which phrase or sentence best summarizes the main idea of the text? The advantages of flying cars. Technology has got many disadvantages. 3D printing will change the way people shop, or technology will change our daily life in the future? Read the text and then answer this question.
5B. 1. Read. B.
Future technology. Can you imagine your life with a 3D printer and a flying car? 3D printers. In the past, they seemed like science fiction. Today, they are a reality. It is now possible to print items in 3 dimensions. What kind of items? All kinds. Toys, jewelry, furniture, plane parts. However, 3D printing won't stop there. In the future, 3D printers will even build cities, here on Earth and maybe in space too. Some people already have one in their home, but in a few years from now, 3D printers won't be as expensive as they are today. So, it will be possible for even more people to get one for home use. What if you need new trainers? Well, you'll need 3D software to make a 3D design on your computer. And you'll need the right 3D printing materials. Your 3D printer will do the rest, and your trainers will appear in front of you. Does this mean people won't go shopping as often as they do today? Let's wait and see. Flying cars. A flying car. Now that's something most people would like to have. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, you press a button, and up your car goes into the sky like a helicopter. A dream? Well, scientists say that flying cars will be available sometime in the future. They will travel on roads like normal cars, but will also take off easily and take you places in no time. Will they be a safe means of transport? Will they be environmentally friendly? Will they be cheap? Nobody knows. One thing is for sure, though. Flying cars will make city life easier and will solve traffic problems.
Well, so, which phrase or sentence best summarize the main idea of the text? Wonderful. D. Technology will change our daily life in the future. Thank you. Well done, my students. Now, let me ask you a question. Would you like to have a 3D printer? Why? Why not? Think of it. Some of you may say, I would like to have a 3D printer because I could print my favorite toys. While others may say, no, because I think it will be difficult to use. Thanks a lot, my students. And now we've come to the last stage of our lesson, which is the closure. Let me ask you a question. What have you learned today? Today, we've consolidated 5 vocabulary words in context, and we've read the text Future Technology for Gist. That's the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and good luck for you all. Assalamu alaikum ورحمة الله وبركاته.